Hello everyone, welcome to Study eCart, your one-step channel for everything tech and career. Today we are diving into the exciting world of DevOps. Are you ready to unlock high-paying job opportunities and a career in one of the most in-demand fields of the IT industry? Then stay with me till the end, because I promise you this video will guide you the step-by-step roadmap of DevOps. Let's start with the basics. What is DevOps? Imagine this. You're ordering a food on Swiggy or booking a ride on Ola. These apps are super quick, reliable, and keep improving with the new features. How do they do this? The answer is DevOps. DevOps is a way to bridge the gap between developers. Developer means who write the code, and the operational teams, who make sure apps run smoothly. It's like a teamwork on steroids. Companies like Amazon, Netflix, and Flipkart swear by the DevOps to deliver updates faster and keep customers happy. If you observe career potential for freshers, roles like a DevOps engineer or build engineer are great start. For experienced pros, you can aim for roles like a DevOps architect and site reliability engineer or cloud engineer. According to Glassdoor, DevOps engineers in India earn an average of 8 to 12 lakhs per annum, while experienced professionals can earn 30 lakhs per annum or more. Okay. Let's discuss something current market of DevOps in industry right now. How much our companies are looking for DevOps skills? If you observe in India, as per Naukri.com, there are 50,000 plus DevOps jobs openings in India right now. The IT industry is here adopting DevOps rapidly because it cuts cost and speeds up the projects. If you observe globally, by 2025, the global DevOps market is expecting to reach, believe me, it's a 30 billion. Okay. If you observe the top hiring companies for DevOps roles are like Amazon, Microsoft, Infosys, TCS, and Wipro. If you observe the industries who more required about these DevOps roles, like e-commerce, BFSI, like a banking, financial services, and telecom. If you want job stability and growth, DevOps is the way to go. Here's the what your future can look like in a DevOps. For entry-level roles, DevOps engineer, build engineer, and maybe can earn up to 4 to 10 lakhs in India. Mid-level roles like a cloud engineer or CI/CD engineer can earn 12 to 20 lakhs per annum. And senior roles, DevOps architect, site reliability engineer can earn 20 to 40 lakhs per annum. If you observe in a global level of salaries in DevOps roles, in USA especially, you can earn 1 lakh to $1,50,000 per annum. In Europe, 60,000 to 1 lakh euros per annum. With DevOps, the earning potential is amazing. Amazing it is. Now let's talk about what you need to succeed in DevOps. If you observe the qualifications, the basic understanding of IT or software development is required, and the graduation in any stream, but specifically in IT or computer science or relevant fields are more suitable, but it doesn't matter which stream you completed your graduation. Okay, any graduation people can come and learn DevOps and settle in this. When it comes to the skills you need, Linux is the I can say this is the backbone of DevOps. Okay, first learn the Linux, and any one of scripting language you should learn, like a shell scripting or Python, as your wish. Okay, and Git. It's a very important because it's a for version control tool it is, and Docker and Kubernetes for container management for system, and CI/CD tools like a Jenkins. These are like skills you need for this. I mean, it's not like for beginners. Yes, you can start with the Linux commands. Okay. If you observe the structured learning path for beginners, start with the Linux, Git, and basic scripting. If you already know these, like the basic things about Linux and Git and basic scripting things, then you can directly go for the intermediate level. Like you can learn like Docker, Jenkins, and cloud technologies like AWS or Azure. If you know these things also, then go for the advanced level like a Kubernetes, infrastructure as a code, and monitoring tools. Tools are your best friends in DevOps. Here is the must-haves. Git. First of all, I already explained these things, right? But Git is the track the code changes, and Docker is for packs your app into containers, and Jenkins automates the testing and deployments. Kubernetes manages the multiple containers, and Terraform has recent days, I think every full stack developer also should learn this Terraform. It automates the infrastructure setup, and Prometheus, Grafana for monitoring and performance tracking. These are the tools you should have, and you should have very good knowledge on these. I'm not saying that you should be expert in every tool. At least you should know what is what and how we can manage. That level of expertise is enough for DevOps engineers. Once you start, I will get to know everything. Okay. And when it comes to the learning resources, learning DevOps is easier than ever. Here are top, I can say, picks. If you want to learn some free resources from some free resources, then go with a Simple Lens YouTube channel. You can check in YouTube channel name is a Simple Lens. You can get that complete course there, but yeah, it's somewhat better than some other courses. And free code camp also very good for the Linux and Git. And TechWorld with Nana is one of the best YouTube channel I can recommend you. If you effort for that, if you're ready to pay something for the course, then go for the DevOps course in Udemy or Coursera, Edureka. These three are good, comparing with some other so-called e-learning centers or e-learning sites. Okay. Employers love practical experience. Here are some project ideas you can implement, or once you know that, once you feel that you have something, you already know something about the DevOps and you have some knowledge on DevOps, then start some projects. Okay, especially build a Docker container for simple apps. Just download some simple apps from the GitHub and build a Docker container for that. And maybe you can set up Jenkins CI/CD pipeline for automation and deploy website in AWS. It's very easy. Okay, now you can observe, you can check any tutorial how we can deploy that website into AWS. Actually, once you join a company, you people directly work on these particular tools using these tools. That's the reason. Okay, and you can create Kubernetes clusters for managing the containers. Okay, add these projects into to GitHub. It's your online resume. Simply we can say that when someone asks you what are the projects you did in the past, then you can share this GitHub link. Is nowadays it's a very instead of resume, you can share this GitHub link that shows that how many projects you worked on, or how much hard work you applied in this particular course. People can see that because you already did some projects, right? It shows that. How do you know if DevOps is for you? That's the main doubt, right? People have that same doubt for everyone. Yeah, I can clear maybe. Yeah. If you love problem solving and automation, and if you love to enjoy teamwork and learning new tools, if yes, DevOps is great fit. I can give you some study tips. Okay, maybe you can spend at least 2 hours daily learning and practicing. It's a very, very required in a beginner level. Once you get some basic fundamentals knowledge, then you can go for the intermediate level. Then you can spend 1 hour per day. It's enough. Okay, and use online sandboxes to practice tools like a Docker and Jenkins, because if you want to install your systems, it takes more time. Then directly use the sandboxes, online sandboxes. There you can get the environment of Docker and Jenkins. You can use directly there. It's like a practicing. Okay, and join some DevOps communities like on LinkedIn and Reddit. please don't join any Facebook groups or any WhatsApp groups. It's like irritating, guys. It's like they'll share everything which is not relevant, so that's definitely irritating you. So that's the reason I'm recommend you the authenticator resources like LinkedIn or Reddit. Is very good actually. It's having some communities, especially you'll get the relevant posts only, okay, especially in these particular your DevOps. Interviews can be very tricky, but with the right preparation you'll ace them. Most common questions like explain the concept of CI/CD and how does Docker differ from the Kubernetes, walk me through the setting of Jenkins pipeline. These are like a basics questions. I think once you have the very good knowledge on these particular tools what I mentioned before, then you no need to worry about these questions, right? It's like a very common questions, and yes, definitely soft skills are also very needed for these DevOps engineers. Communication, yes, because communication, you will work with the different teams, right? You will work with the different teams, maybe like a testing team or development team, front-end team, back-end team, database team. Everyone you should talk with them, right? That's the main reason communication is very important, and obviously problem solving skills are also very important, as DevOps is about fixing issues fast. Okay, it's not like you can't take much time. Okay, why DevOps team is there? It's simply we can say that as earlier we already discussed, right? DevOps means development team and operational team should be communicate, right, using this DevOps team. So that's the reason you should be giving this solutions for any problem very fast way. So that's the reason problem solving skills are also very important, and time management, delivering on tight schedules. DevOps team mostly working on the tight schedules, so they have to manage. So you should have the time management skills. Let's look at what's coming in next few years in DevOps. AI, artificial intelligence in DevOps. Yes, AIOps. It's automating problem detection and serverless DevOps. Yes, you heard right. Serverless DevOps is coming soon. It's a less manual work, more innovation is there, and GitOps. It's simplifying the CI/CD with Git. So the demand for the DevOps will only grow. So investing time in learning now will pay off for years. Okay. Believe me, it's a settle down if you learn the DevOps, but you should be very upgrading for every moment in this particular technology, like AI in DevOps and serverless DevOps and GitOps. Okay, these are like future things. And guys, DevOps is more than a career, guys. DevOps is more than a career. It's a way to shape the future of technology. So start small, stay consistent, and you will achieve great heights. Please don't forget to subscribe to Study eCart, like this video, and share with all your friends. Let's learn and grow together. Till next time, keep hustling, keep learning. Bye bye.